Morning. I'm currently headed to a meeting with one of our nonprofits, and then I'm headed back to the warehouse. Yes, that's my day today. I'm bringing you guys along with me. I'm gonna sit down with one of the nonprofits that we work with to kind of discuss better ways of which they can raise money and collect clothes. I'm tired. I feel like I say this every time, and like this is gonna get old, and I need to figure out better content to show you. I literally sprayed my face with perfume this morning as I was getting ready for this meeting. Yep. I took the perfume and I thought it was setting spray. It's not. It was perfume. And I was like, I just had my meeting, picked up some more clothes. Now I'm headed to destination number 2. Did my voice just crack? To pick up more clothes. I don't know if this is enjoyable for you to watch. Please let me know. But yes, I'm picking up more clothes from another nonprofit that we worked with. I just had a really good meeting with one of the nonprofits, and it honestly, but then sometimes you like get to sit down and honestly like explain what we're doing and the money that we're raising, and then I'm like, oh wow, that's like kind of cool. Like we're doing that, we're raising that money, we're helping these people. And so so I just looked at basically the facility that our initial nonprofit that we work with, they provide jobs for people with disabilities. They provide jobs for people with disabilities, specifically adults with disabilities, and specifically adults with disabilities. And so I was just there, had a meeting with the people in charge of that nonprofit organization, and we just talked about how they can improve their collection process, and how they can raise more money, and kind of like what the plan is for this year. So I feel like stuff like that makes me think like, okay, Paige, you're doing something right. Like, this makes sense, this works. So sometimes, I don't know, I need a little reminder, a little boost, because this week has been extra tiring. Also, you know what, the fact that it's been raining every week has not been helping. It's like kind of ridiculous. But what is it? April showers bring May flowers, right? Isn't that what people say? Okay. So now, destination number 2. Come with me. Okay, let's go. Oh my God, what is he doing? Okay, let's go. Can you see it? Orders. Okay, we're gonna put you guys. Let's fulfill. This is gonna be a little bit complicated. Where? Okay. Wait, hold on to that. No. Thought it's an item that I need to find, but I actually think it's a regen, so. Okay, guys, let's do this. So, because I printed the labels, you guys aren't like even, that's better. Because I printed the labels beforehand, before I actually got the items, all these, whatchamacallits, shipping labels just printed as soon as I connected my computer to Shipping Easy. Valerie, where are you? Oh, there's Val. Here's Val. I think I told you in the last one, but I always print, return labels with the shipping labels because for me it's just easier for people to just return the items if they want to. And, oh, little fun fact, if you do that, because like we have people from all over the country, right, ship us stuff. So if you do that, you don't actually get charged for the label unless it's been scanned. So that's really great. Okay. So hat first. What else can I tell you guys about today? So today you saw me in the car a lot because I was in the car a lot. I literally did not get here until like, I think it was literally 4:45. So it's been like 2 hours and I was able to find literally almost everything. Like basically the only stuff I didn't find was stuff that I have to ship out tomorrow, which is fine. You know what's happened is I had the tape somewhere and then I literally told myself yesterday while I was organizing everything and trying to fit those Gaylords in the space, I literally said, oh, I saw that. I'm going to need it tomorrow. I should put it at my desk. I didn't. I feel like this channel, these videos are turning into mistakes that I do. And things I forget to do. Like the SD card, but we're not going to talk about the SD card anymore because it's gone. And I literally I had to move the whole desk from where it was over there to here. Never found it. It grew legs and walked away. Okay. Where did I put the tape? I remember seeing it. I don't know where those boxes are. It's a step-by-step process. Step-by-step process. Okay, next item. We have these. This Ralph Lauren sweater. Pretty sure this is sold on eBay. It's kind of nice. Alright, look at the gold buttons detail. I like it. It's Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So that's like the not as expensive brand. So I think it literally sold for like, what should it sell for? Let's see. I think it sold for like 25 bucks on eBay. I've had this item for a decent amount of time, but it's also Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So that's why it sold for less expensive. Let's see here. Yep, $24. I was right. So, oh, and this guy. So this was not printed. Okay. After this, I'm gonna go home. Just like, duh, Paige. Of course you're gonna go home. Eventually I would go home. I'm gonna go home. Or, you know what I might do? I might take myself out to dinner tonight. I love that. I love taking myself out to dinner. There's actually this really good, like, pizza place near my apartment. And I kind of want to order myself, they're like little personal pizzas, but order myself some pizza, get a glass of wine, and then read A Little Life. I don't know if any of you guys have read that. I'm reading it right now. Apparently it's supposed to wreck me, is what people tell me. It hasn't. It hasn't. I don't think I have like a black heart or anything. I think my heart's fine. Probably isn't. But we'll get into that another time. This is about my business, not about my broken heart. No, I'm fine. We're all fine. Anyways, fulfillment. Okay, yes. Okay, so you know what I want to talk to you guys about? Manhattan Vintage. So Manhattan Vintage is a show, and I'm doing it. It's literally next week, which is like kind of crazy. But it's a huge vintage show in the city. There's like 90 vendors, and so I am doing it. I think this is, I don't know, it might be like my 10th show. I've done it a bunch. But I'm excited for this one. It is next weekend. And I'm bringing a bunch of product. It's 3 days. So I don't know. I feel like come if you're interested. It's just like a really fun experience. And I think that loose out there, I think I've told you before, most people don't do what I do in terms of selling in terms of like having this much inventory. Most people have like very curated specific collections. So you kind of get like, there's like a personality for each seller, which is kind of cool. And like I have a few friends there, and they each, and they each have like their own personality when they're selling. And you could really tell like whose shop is whose, which is pretty cool. And I think I have a few like friends selling that it's like their first time, which is going to be really fun. Like it's a good show. It's super busy and you're just like constantly selling the whole time. So I'm going to try to do my best next week to like actually be filming as I'm checking people out. I think I need to buy like, I don't know, that might be too obvious. I don't know. I need to get a stand because I don't have one. I think I mentioned this before. Like, I need to just order it on Amazon. I literally, when I go home today, I need to order it on Amazon. Okay, guys. That's shipment. That's shipping for the day. I guess I'll just take you with me until my battery dies. 7:26. Do I want to order sushi? That's the question. That's the real question here.